Once upon a time, there was a young man named Adam who was known for being a nice guy. He always went out of his way to help others, putting their needs before his own. Adam had a kind heart, but he often found himself taken for granted and overlooked. As Adam grew older, he began to realize that his people-pleasing tendencies were not serving him well. He noticed that he was not living the life he desired, and his dreams and ambitions were being overshadowed by his constant need to please others. He realized that being a nice guy was holding him back from reaching his true potential. Determined to make a change, Adam embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He started by setting boundaries and learning to say no when it was necessary. This was not easy for him at first, as he had spent so much of his life trying to please everyone around him. But he soon realized that by setting boundaries, he was taking control of his own life and creating space for his own dreams and aspirations. As Adam continued his journey, he learned the importance of self-care and self-respect. He started prioritizing his own needs and desires, realizing that taking care of himself was not selfish, but necessary for his own well-being. He pursued his passions and pursued personal growth, embracing new challenges and opportunities that came his way. Over time, Adam's transformation became evident to those around him. He was no longer the nice guy who was easily taken advantage of. He had become a strong and confident individual who knew his worth and stood up for himself. People began to respect him more and value his opinion, and he formed deeper and more meaningful connections with others. Adam's journey taught him that being kind and compassionate doesn't mean sacrificing your own happiness and dreams. He discovered that it was possible to be assertive and compassionate at the same time, finding a balance between being considerate of others while also valuing his own needs. No longer bound by the limitations of being a nice guy, Adam went on to achieve great things in his life. He became a successful entrepreneur, a mentor to others, and an inspiration for those who knew his story. He showed the world that being true to oneself and following one's dreams is the ultimate path to fulfillment and happiness. The moral of Adam's story is that sometimes being a nice guy can hold you back from reaching your true potential. It's important to be kind and compassionate, but not at the expense of your own happiness and dreams. By setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and embracing personal growth, you can break free from the limitations of being a nice guy and create a life that is truly fulfilling and meaningful. Thank you for listening this story of Adam. Moral of the story is be nice to others. By sacrificing your own personal aim and happiness is always bad. Stay blessed.